Today, what we're going to be talking about is deciding what to work on. So we know that we can change our mindset, which will change how we feel and how we show up. And we can also work on improving anything that we want. But this does not mean that we want to do thought work. It does not mean that we want to change our thoughts or improve every single thing. So I want you to think about like what are the things that are worth improving and changing your thinking around versus what are the things that I'm just going to leave and just like let myself not like them, not enjoy them, not work on, not improve. So a great example I have is like I don't love taking out the trash. Now I could spend time working on my thoughts about taking out the trash and really I could turn it into this thing that I loved to do, but it's really not worth it to me. It's really just that simply where I'm like, you know what? I don't like taking out the trash, and that's fine. I can take it out anyway. I can ask someone else to take it out. Like it really is fine. So I don't need to spend all this time and energy changing how I feel about it. And this works for anything. Like you really get to ask yourself, like, okay, I have these thoughts about this thing. Is it worth me changing those thoughts or is it worth me just not liking the thing? And that's fine. Because, like I said, I could do all this thought work on taking out the trash. Or I could do the thought work on my business. So deciding for you, like what's the most important things that you want to have great thoughts about, and what are also the things that you want to improve instead of trying to go out there and like solve and fix every single thing. Another thing that I often see that comes up is like changing your thoughts about liking someone. We don't have to do that. If we want to, we can. If it's useful for us, we can. We can also just decide, like, I really don't like this person. And that's okay. That's fine. I'm not going to spend any more time thinking about it. My brain's going to have thoughts about them and it's going to be okay. I really want you to think about like what's worth working on and then what do you just want to leave your default thinking to? Have you ever wondered why certain tools aren't working for you? Like writing a to-do list or scheduling things on your calendar or coming up with like your top three things you need to get done. If you feel like this isn't working and I don't know why, it's because your brain is in control of everything you do or don't do. And so where we actually want to start is with our brain. How do I get my brain to do something that it doesn't want to do? How do I get my brain to do something that it's actually avoiding? How do I get my brain to do something that actually is going to move me forward, even when it really doesn't want me to move forward at all? Go to successbykayla.com to get access to this video now. Because when you get access to the video, you are actually going to learn how to solve for the actual thing that's the problem. It's not the way that you scheduled your calendar. It's not the amount of things on your to-do list. It's not that you didn't prioritize right. It's that your brain is working against you. And if you want to work with your brain so that it's so much easier, go to successbykayla.com to get instant access to the video now.